You've made Detroit such a big part of Big Three since its inception. What's it like to have a Detroit team this year as this Big Three makes a return to Detroit?
I love Detroit. We've had a love affair, since the 80s. And so, having something like the Big Three is exciting. I know Detroit is a big entertainment town, whether it's music, sports. It's a city that loves to come hang out and participate. And so it's always been on our radar to come and do Big Three games there. But we're very happy with Keith Stone and his ownership group actually making Detroit a home for the Big Three from now on.
To have some pretty stellar athletes involved in the ownership group. George Gervin, I mean, the Iceman is a part of this. Friend of mine, TJ Lang, who played for the Packers, won a Super Bowl, a big name with the Lions. I mean, Anthony Tomey, Tigers prospect, now a big business owner here in Metro Detroit. What's it mean to you to have athletic hands and minds as a part of the ownership group here?
Well, you know that it's a passion and it's not just a toy. Some owners extremely rich and they got a lot of toys. And you don't really want that. You want people who are trying to build winners and champions, and knowing that the ownership group is full of sports guys who actually played at the highest level. It makes us very comfortable and happy to know that this franchise is always going to have a will to win, and that's what we want.
I got to be honest, man. This is really cool. Is this your home office? Like talking with Ice Cube, doing a Zoom at his home office? I mean, that's some of your memorabilia there.
This is uh this is actually, I do a lot in this room right here. I got a mixing board right there, a mic. I record in here. Sometimes when I don't feel like going to my big studio, and do a lot of business in here. It's a lot of memorabilia, definitely all around.
Who's got some of the signed items in there? I'm sorry, I'm just taken aback. This is so cool. I see a Magic Johnson jersey there. I see some of your records that went
Yeah,
platinum in there. What do you got in there?
platinum records. I got a Jordan. On this, I guess this little thing right here is Jordan. This is Kobe. This is another record. A movie, no, a concert poster. Some shows I did with Cypress Hill. Um, my Big Three basketball. Got my bobblehead from the Dodgers. You
Yes.
know, few little things in here, that keep me focused on the mission at hand.
We've talked basketball. We've talked your passion for this. Your fondest memories of Detroit. What jumps out when I say Ice Cube in Detroit?
Wow, man, getting ran up out the Joe Louis Arena. Back in the NWA days, we kind of showed parts of that during the movie Straight Outta Compton. And so, that was memorable. That it wasn't my funnest time in Detroit, but it was definitely my most memorable time. Um, and, I never lost an ounce of love for the city because of that. It's always been a respected city, in the mind of me. And so, it's been great. Got good friends there. My man Trick, my man Rodney L, some guys that's, in the city that got none but love, Big Sean, Eminem, all the guys at D12. So it's a cool town to be a part of.
You know, we welcome you in Big Three with open arms this time around. There's no more Joe Louis getting run out of town. We welcome you with open arms at LCA this weekend.
Appreciate it. Can't wait.